Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the very first time, my name is Fadira. I'm so happy to have you in my beautiful family. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And if you're here for the very first time and you haven't subscribed to join my beautiful family, please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. So guys, let's quickly dive right into today's video. In today's video, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so really happy about today's video because the government has made 3 new major changes to student visa. And trust me, as of when I came in 10 years ago to the UK, these things were not there. It was really difficult. But now this government has made it very easy that you can actually sponsor yourself now to the UK as a student and continue from there. You don't even need any assistant from your country or from back home. Once you come in as a student, even if you haven't paid your tuition fee, it is very easy now that you can actually make that payment because of these new rules that the government has set out for students. Now, if you're here as a student and you're working currently with NHS, you can now work more than 20 hours. So why wouldn't you just come in and just look out for NHS jobs to do? So guys, let me just read it from what the government have said. It said students who have work rights and are employed directly on NHS trusts within any of the professions listed below will not be restricted to 20 hours work per week. Trust me, you are not restricted to 20 hours work per week. I remember years ago, it even made us not to even get a lot of opportunities because most employers will say, oh, you can only work for 20 hours and we are looking for full time. So right now, you're no more restricted to 20 hours, provided you're working with NHS. So I'm going to read out the areas where you're permitted to work more than 20 hours. So when coming as a student, you should have this in mind and say, oh, these are the areas I would love to work. This is even very good that you're getting this information even before coming as a student. In my time, we were not privileged to have most of these informations we are sharing, and we were not also privileged to work more than 20 hours per week. So I'm just going to leave it on the screen and I'm also going to read it out for you so you know the areas that you can actually be looking at for as a student when coming to the UK. So now, if you're working as a biochemist, you can work more than 20 hours provided you're working with NHS trusts. A biological scientist, dental practitioner, health professional, medical practitioner, medical radiographer, midwife, nurses, occupational therapists, ophthalmologists, paramedics, pharmacists, physiotherapists, pediatrics, physiologists, social workers, speech and language therapists, therapy professional. So these are the areas that you're actually allowed to work more than 20 hours. By coming to UK as a student, start looking at for this kind of jobs so you can actually make some payment for your fee, and once you come to the UK you can pay it up. If this healthcare job is not working for you, start looking at the area of coming to study as a student. So this is a very quick way. I used to say it. I came in as a student 10 years ago. There are so many things that you can actually do now that we were not allowed to do 10 years ago. Actually pay the remaining part of your fee. So the second changes to student visa in the UK is that if you're currently studying remotely in any part of the world, provided is a UK university and you have been doing distant learning, you are now eligible to apply for post-study work visa. I don't know what post-study visa is. It's a visa that you get just after when you finish studying as a student in the UK. So what happens is once you finish studying as a student, you are entitled to get a 2 years post-study visa to allow you to search for a job. You can do that. You can now switch to a tier 2 work visa. So that 2 years flexibility that is given to you is for you to use for job hunting. So right now, with the new law that the government has brought, even if you're studying overseas and it's a UK university and you have been doing it as a distant learning or remote learning, you can actually apply for post-study work visa. The government is actually making a lot of things very easy. But let me tell you a story. During my time when I came in as a student 10 years ago, so I was supposed to come in February, but because our wedding was already fixed for February, so we decided to defer my admission to September. So I was excited. Yes, young girl, little girl, getting married, and I was so excited about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I can always come in September. But do you know that just that little changes we did because we were deferring my admission to September really affected me greatly. I won't lie to you, and I'm going to still tell you the story if you're watching. So when I came in as a student in now September, people that I had my admission with, I already have a very good friend. She actually picked me from the airport when I arrived in UK. We were supposed to come together in February, but I did not come in February because my wedding was fixed in February and I came in September. She was entitled to post-study work visa, and because of that changes, I was not entitled to post-study work visa because the government usually puts in so many changes that takes effect from 1st of April. Most of the changes in the UK is either from 1st of April to 31st of March. Because I didn't come in February, I was not entitled to post-study work visa. I felt really bad that, oh, I was supposed to come in February. If I had known, I would have come in February, so I'll be entitled to the post-study work visa. But unfortunately, I did not come in February. I came in September. And some of my friends that had their admission with me that came in February, they were entitled to post-study work visa, which means that once I finish my study, I have to go back to my country, right? But my friends, they have to apply for more 2 years for them to look for a job that they can potentially switch to tier 2 work visa. So at that point, I really felt bad. But at the same time, God made something possible for me, and here I am now. This is a very good opportunity for you that you are studying remotely in any part of the world, provided it's a UK university. You can come into the UK and apply for your post-study work visa. You have to be in the UK before the 30th of June. So you can actually come to the UK even if you're doing your distance learning, your online learning right now, and apply for your visa. And you know that most of the people that are doing distance learning in the UK, their fee is really less compared to those that are actually in full-time study and face-to-face study. So it's a good thing for you to like come into the UK now and apply for your visa. But now you have to be studying between autumn 2021 and 2022 via distance or remote learning. So you have to be in that range for you to be qualified for this visa, and you have to apply for the student visa before you can now come to the UK to apply for your post-study work visa. As we know, you cannot apply for your post-study work visa from overseas. You have to be in the UK. If you're currently doing remote learning or distance learning in any of the UK universities and you are overseas, this is a very good opportunity for you to start making your way to the UK before the 30th of June. If you don't come into the UK before the 30th of June, you will not be eligible to apply for post-study work visa. And post-study work visa is going to be granted to you for 2 years for you to use and job hunt. So this is a very good news. So I'm going to go to the last but not the least. There are so many news which I will keep updating once I see them. So the third changes that the government has made on the UK student visa is that you can now take up graduate jobs while you're waiting for a decision of your post-study work visa to be out. Isn't that amazing? These were things that were not there 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I even remember, as I'm even talking now, I'm just even seeing them, like some of my friends while I was still studying, they applied for post-study work visa and they were waiting. They had to wait for months before the visa could come out for them to start doing the kind of jobs they wanted to do. So while they were waiting, they were doing some warehouse, some jobs that they didn't really want to do. But right now, government has made it very easy now that if you're waiting for a decision on your post-study work visa, you can actually apply for graduate jobs, and the employers can actually employ you while they are waiting for a decision on your post-study work visa. So like I said, the fantastic news. These things, I came into the UK as a student and I keep saying it, most of the things I'm seeing happen now were not there 10 years ago. So it's like I can say the student route is a tested and trusted. If I can be here, then you too can be here as well. I know a lot of people that have used it. I know a lot of people that have also assisted with the student routes that they are here with their family. It is very easy. It is very easy. So guys, start looking at the student route. If this healthcare stuff is not working for you, this student route, once you have 2, 3, 4,000, you can pay some of your tuition fee, and next thing you'll be in the UK. You'll be in the UK while you're studying you can work. Now I've listed areas you can work that you're not restricted to work for 20 hours. You can actually work more than 20 hours. So why don't you start thinking about, oh, once I get to the UK, I'm going to start doing this kind of jobs she has listed, and like, just start thinking of something you can do, because once you're able to pay some part of your fee, not all, just a little percentage of your fee, you'll be here. I know of a lot of universities that are taking 3,000, 2,005. If you can get that, you'll be here. So guys, I hope this news is a very good news to you. Like I said, I was a student here 10 years ago. These things were not here. Take advantage of it. Relocate to the UK via student route and you will not regret it. So guys, we've actually come to the end of today's video, and if you have enjoyed this video till now and you haven't subscribed to join my beautiful family, please do not forget to hit on that subscribe button. Turn on the notification. Each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video, and please share it to your family and friends. They should start thinking out of the box. They should start having a plan B when it comes to relocation. They should start thinking of it and see how they can do that. So guys, I'm going to stop here until I bring to you another good news. You do take care of yourself and have a lovely day. Bye bye for now, and thank you very much for watching.